The next topic, Ollie Gordon III. Now they're already ranking this kid as one of the best running backs in college football. But in case you've been living under a rock, man, he got a DUI, and we're gonna talk about not really what he did because I know people make mistakes, but we're gonna talk about his knucklehead coach. Okay, none other than Mike Gundy. And nothing ticks me off more, and I'm gonna read the article for you guys, and I'll post this on the screen. My special guest today, Arrik, time out with Arrik. We're gonna take and get into his opinion as well too. But you guys comment below because I want to hear what you guys, the people of Touchdown Nation, have to say about this. Let's go ahead and let's jump into the article. Top of operating a motor vehicle, and Gundy's response was, "Hey man, we've all done it before, right? It's incredibly stupid." Incredibly stupid, but above that, it sets a dangerous precedent at Oklahoma State. Gundy will allow DUIs if you're really good. You won't even get suspended for it. By the way, the legal blood alcohol content in Oklahoma is 0.08%. That's only if you're over 21, because underage drinking and driving is really bad. So yeah, the whole point Gundy makes to allow Gordon not to be suspended is incredibly wrong. He might as well have just said Gordon is the reason Oklahoma State won a lot of games and they can't suspend him. So the article goes on, and it goes on to say that basically they're going to punish him by him carrying the ball 40 times a game. And I will have the link below in the description. Blood is boiling right now. What are your thoughts, man?
I feel it, man. There's a lot of gray in the world and a lot of different topics, but this one, there is no gray area. It is black and white, cut and dry, do or don't. Underage drinking, unacceptable in this situation. You're going to sit here and do underage drinking. So that's your first strike. Then we're going to turn around, and when people say things like, why aren't adults around this kid teaching them the right and wrong way of doing things in life to avoid future situations? I think the future is very bright for Mr. Gordon. I do think that he's extremely talented. I do think that he will one day play on Sundays. But as we have talked about in other conversations, when you have flaws and you get the money, those flaws continue and grow. So, God forbid, but this could be a future problem that we've already seen the NFL had to deal with other players. When they're younger and they're in these small towns and things of that nature, they're enabled, they're protected by those surrounding circles, trying to keep secrets, trying to keep stories under wraps. Then all of a sudden they become an NFL player and they're dealing with a higher pressure situation. There's more pressure such as contracts. There's more pressure such as family and friend influence. Situations like this could arise, and then he ends up taking a drive. Shout out to Henry Ruggs. We don't want a repeat of those situations to be constantly happening, not even for the brand of the NFL, but for the individuals as human beings.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So how do we learn our lessons? We learn our lessons as young men. When you mess up like this, coach, it is your responsibility to take care of the child. I get it. He is an adult by the age of 20. But he is considered a child in the sense of he's still a collegiate athlete.
Yeah.
So some of those responsibilities that we're looking at as an adult, they're not going to be afforded to him until after he graduates college or leaves for the NFL.
Yeah.
So, coach, in this situation, you're wrong. You do suspend him, even if it is something little like 2 games. Trust me, that's just like the slap or, the disciplinary action that needs to take place in order for him to understand where he's wrong in this situation. And he will try probably not to do it again because he knows that pain. But now that you're slapping him on the wrist, talking about we're going to hand him the ball 40 times. Okay, great. Give me 40 times to show my talents on the field.
Make him look like a bigger star.
Yeah, I'm not going to miss anything. And then I get to the NFL and now I don't see what's wrong with doing this.
Yeah.
drinking and driving.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
enough of what I'm saying. I'm spilling into my blood boiling, but you can give me your opinion, Doug. What you think?
Yeah, nah, man. Before I say mine, Arrik, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to follow Arrik, go in the description of this video, hit subscribe on his channel. Link will be there along with his Twitter and Instagram. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm livid about this, man, because we just lost Kyrie Jackson. I don't know all the facts. There's some sources are saying online that alcohol was involved. Okay. And if I'm wrong, please don't crucify me. But Henry Ruggs, you said it, dude he was on his way to becoming an elite receiver. He looked great. The short NFL career he had, he looks great to me. And he was only getting better. He was not a finished product, right? But even if he was just a random Joe Schmo, man, a lady died, an animal. There was also a dog in the car, I believe it was.
Mm-hmm.
Very sad. And there's that old saying, if you don't discipline a child, you prepare them for failure in life. I'll repeat that because some of y'all didn't hear me just now. If you do not discipline your child, you are preparing them for failure, to be failures in life. I know this isn't a little boy. He's a grown man, but he's still a kid, very much so. His frontal cortex in his head is not fully developed yet. Was it 24, 25? The front of your
25. Yeah, 25.
Yeah, still not done developing yet, right? So I pray to God someone chews his butt out and he never does this again. And that he opens up his eyes, man, because this is disgusting. This reminds me, I used to have a coach in high school, man, and we had this guy, I won't say his name, man, but he was a big star in Rhode Island, man, a big star. I mean, first game of the season, man, over 300 yards. Dude was a dog, 3 touchdowns, beast. But he would come to practice high, drunk, smashing his girl, doing all these different things, right? And coach was like, if you're late, you're off this team. Da, da, da. But then he would show up and then he just got a free pass. So then other people started doing it. And that's my fear with Mike Gundy's dangerous comments, very dangerous comments, right? So anywho, comment below. I'm not very compassionate in this place. I hope Ollie lives a long life. I hope he lives past 100, but man, damn it, I hope he wakes the hell up because this is ridiculous. And Mike Gundy, shame on you. I hope Oklahoma State does terrible this year. Thank you for watching another episode of The Touchdown with Doug Smith, where we have exclusive NFL content and exclusive NFL interviews. Be sure to hit that like and that subscribe button. Follow us on social media. See you on the next one.